Hi, Dr. Williams here. Thank you so much for watching our videos and our YouTube videos. Today's topic in this fireside chat is going to be about options for fullness or turkey neck or gobble neck, what some patients say. It makes them feel very old or self-conscious. So we have a couple different options. So the benefits of this topic are really to address all the different treatment options we have in the neck. There are some that are non-surgical, and then there are some that are surgical. Who are good candidates? Basically anyone who's concerned about the appearance of their neck due to fullness or extra tissue or wrinkling. So they're really the candidates we're talking about in this fireside chat. So what do we have for treatment options? Well, probably the bigger one is the surgical option, which is a lower face and neck lift. And this really addresses the fullness, the jowls in the neck area. We also have a non-surgical for someone who's maybe younger and who just has a little fullness here with some extra fatty tissue, and that's Kybella. Kybella is a deoxycholic acid. It's an injectable that we mark out a little grid. It's done in the office. Basically no pain. There is a little swelling from that over a period of 5 or 6 or 7 days, but it is a non-surgical option, and there's also cool sculpting, which does work in that particular area as well. What we try to do is have the patients evaluated by a physician so we can determine which option is going to give them the best value for their downtime and what their goals are. The other is Sublime. Now there are a couple non-surgical options that have a lot less recovery, like Sublime and microneedling. Sublime really kind of just tightens the neck up a little bit, and it's meant for just a minimal amount of change. And the same thing with microneedling. Microneedling works by kind of resurfacing the skin a little bit, makes the skin texture and quality look better. Wrinkles typically takes about 4 to 6 treatments with microneedling. And then we have other options, which are Definage, Retin-A, and Neck Firm, which are some topical agents. Again, long-term for sun damage and wrinkling of the neck. So that's another option for treating that area. What's the recovery period? We typically tell patients, depending on the amount of liposuction they need with their lift, it is anywhere from 10 days to 14 days for a lift. Kybella is more like 7 to 10 days. So even though it's really not recovery and there's not really pain with the Kybella, there is kind of some swelling in that area. So if someone has a black tie affair or something that they're fancy they want to go to, they do need to give a little recovery. Cool sculpting, there's basically no recovery at all. I mean, you have the treatment in the office, and over the next month or so you'll see the change. Sublime and the tightens the neck with no downtime at all, and the same thing with microneedling, and which helps for some of the redness, and that can be red for maybe 24 hours or so afterwards. Topicals basically have no downtime, but you need to use them for a long period of time to really see effectiveness in the wrinkles on the neck. What are the costs? Typically the surgery, depending on how much is involved, is anywhere from about $7,000 to $12,000, depending on whether a lift is involved, a significant lift or not. Kybella is anywhere with the number of treatments between 3,500 and 7,000 or so, because sometimes you need 2 or 3 treatments for a Kybella to be really effective. Cool sculpting is anywhere from about $1,000 to $4,000 or more. Currently in our Rejuva Center we are offering a 25% off. Sublime comes in packages, and they're typically $595 a package, for discounted for about 4 or 5 of them, and then microneedling is about $300 per treatment, or about $1,000 I think for about 4 treatments in that package. Topicals, Definage is at $308, Retin-A is $66 for a 2-ounce jar, and Neck Firm is $96. So additional information about that I think it's important to mention about treatment of the neck: best long-lasting results are naturally surgical. I tell patients they can expect 10 to 15 years. Topical agents are least expensive, but the results are minimal and not as effective as the more surgical or a little more involved. Sublime contouring or microneedling tightens it to address the wrinkling, but it does not address or eliminate the fullness in that area, which is typically better addressed with liposuction. In closing, more information you can see on our website. I really appreciate you listening to my videos. You can also go to our YouTube channel, which is YouTube/Williams Center. I have a whole variety of YouTube videos on there to answer any of the questions you might have about facial rejuvenation surgery as a facelift specialist. So this topic has been on neck fullness, wrinkling, and I hope I answered your question. So thanks for watching.